The first question I'm going to ask is, who are you?
I'm Major Chris Strong,
Uh,
Major of BCSO.
oh, okay. Um, does that mean you're in charge or no?
No, no, ma'am. I'm the third down the line. Third down the line.
All right.
Third down the line.
That was going to be my next question. In the hierarchy of law enforcement, where are you?
In BCSO, I am a major, which is there's two ranks above me in BCSO, which is sheriff and then under sheriff, and then that's where I fall in line at under the under sheriff.
Um, why and how did you become a police officer?
Well, I became a police officer because you know, when I was growing up and when I was little, when I was growing up in the world in the neighborhood I grew in, it was real violence. Violence every day. Kids couldn't even go to the candy store without getting
Mm,
messed with or without seeing drugs on the streets, crackheads laying down on the sidewalk, drunks walking around with their brown bags with their liquor in it. So
mm.
when I was little, I told myself I wanted to clean this situation up. And the only way I felt best to clean it up was to become the police.
In your, what is your personal history of law enforcement? Like, where did you start and how did you get to where you are now?
Well, my grandpapa used to be the police back in the days, back when he was back there riding horses in them long time ago days. He was a police back then, and you know
Wow.
my mom told me a lot of stories about my grandpa, and I kind of wanted to follow in his good steps because he sounded like he was an honorable man back in them days. So I decided to be, I wanted to carry on the legacy, so I decided to become the police myself.
Nice.
Yeah.
Uh, I have learned that there's, LSPD, you said BCSO?
BCSO,
Yeah.
yes, ma'am.
What made you decide to go into that department versus being in, you know, what is it, FIB or anything else?
Yes, ma'am. We have so basically we have three branches right now, which is the LSPD, BCSO, and the state troopers. I
Mm,
choose BCSO because I love being north. I love the smell of the dirt. Just the old meth heads walking
hmm
around. It's just north is just so nice, so nice.
they have like a lake or something up there, don't they? It's really nice and clear.
Oh yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You go out there and sit on that lake, do a little fishing, put
Oh,
your toes in the air and toes in the water. Yes, ma'am. Everybody think the north side is a bad side, but it's actually kind of nice if you go out there and sightsee.
oh
Mhm.
yeah. I love taking a little weekend break up there. Um,
Yes, ma'am.
as an officer of the law, what do you think is your greatest strength and what is your greatest weakness that you bring to your role within your department?
Let's see. My greatest strength is I show no mercy, ma'am. I don't give a fuck if you cry, blow your nose, take a poop. You're going to jail. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My weakness though is my weakness. You want me to be honest? My
Yeah.
weakness sometimes I take my job a little too serious, and it
Mm,
causes me to be angry. So it's my weakness. It's
yeah.
my weakness.
Like, why won't you stop doing crime? Yeah, I can see
Yes,
that.
ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Where do you see yourself in your career in law enforcement, or what are your hopes and dreams, career-wise?
Career wise, my hopes and career wise, let's just say, I'm kind of comfortable where I'm at right now, man, as being the major. If I was to go any higher than that, of course, it would be under sheriff or sheriff. But those positions are filled. But at the same time, that's when all the headaches come in. That's when all
Mm-hmm.
the paperwork come in. Not saying I ain't got to do the paperwork now, but I don't have to do as much as the undersheriff and the actual sheriff.
Yeah, more money, more
So
problems. I get that.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So like I'm comfortable like where I'm at right now in the major stage. Eventually, what I mind moving up, maybe. I haven't gave it too much thought to be honest.
This is Motel Vanilla at the ERPD Hotel. It has culture, showcase of culture from all over the world. Here at Motel ERPD Vanilla Unicorn, we really do care about our clients and their needs. Always here to deliver room service. If you need towels or you need cleaning products or lube, working hot tubs, and it's very kawaii. And that's the motel.
So the first question is, who are you?
Your daddy.
Ted.
Sorry.
You're
Sorry,
not
I
my
had to.
daddy. Oh, that would be nice. You're a great guy.
Well, my name's Ted Hastings, Chief of Police, the one, the only Chief of Police.
All right, so that was going to go into my next question. In the hierarchy of law enforcement, where are you?
Chief of Police. I'm the top, at the top, tippity top. Yeah. Who's
Are
your
you
daddy?
are you above Gamble?
Sometimes he likes up the ass, so I have to be.
And so you're chief of police. Does that mean over LSPD, BCSO, all departments?
Well, I'm the Chief of Police of the LSPD, and then we also have a wonderful sheriff's department that's headed by Sebastian, and we have a trooper division, and we don't talk about them because they're all bitches.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Do you happen to know when your department was established and how it came to be?
Well, shit, I don't know. Back in the day, there was a fine gentleman. Um who the hell was who? The hell?
So the next question is going to be why and how did you become a police officer?
Why and how did Ted become a police officer?
Mhm.
Well, back in 1954, Ted was a young boy back in them days, and his heart always lied with law enforcement. When he was growing up, he liked them. He liked the stuff they were doing on the streets, and watched a lot of films and stuff. And he always wanted to be a police officer. And then he started his career in the 70s and progressed through the ranks, run a department known as CID. When he obtained the rank of sergeant, and yeah,
Is this a Diddy party? Oh, sorry, it's an interview.
just gradually progress through the rank. Gamble, your mom's a bitch, and yeah, now here we are. I have to run this place because Gamble can. He's an
Mhm.
alcoholic.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Uh, so you kind of also gave me your personal history of law enforcement, which is great. Um, as an officer of the law, what do you think is your greatest strength and what is your greatest weakness that you bring to your role within your department?
Strength is my physique. Weakness, my type 42 diabetes.
Mm-hmm. Um, in your career as a law enforcement, where do you see yourself in the future? Do you want to stay in
Dead.
this dead?
Dead.
Mm,
Yeah, I'll be dead.
mm,
Yeah,
mm.
absolutely. I can't deal with this shit no more. Look at that piece. See him. Turn the camera around. Look at that piece of shit. Stand to your right.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, with me?
No, that's your left. To your right. Yep. See
Ah!
that guy would freaking stress the life out of you. This is the reason why Ted's going to be in an early grave. Look, take a good look at him, folks. He'll be the reason Ted's dead.
Who is this guy?
It's Barnes. He's a piece of shit. Smells like shit. His mom's shit.
What the hell, man?
Hi, Barnes.
Fuck you,
Yeah.
Ted, you fat shit.
Did you see what I mean? This is the sort of shit I deal with.
Look, so Ted, you're being a diabetic asshole, and please eat something. You sugar spiking fuck.
He does
All right,
remind
next
me of my
question.
adopted father.
Fucking double chin prick.
We got a store. We got a
Next
store,
question.
Robert. Come on. Tell them the charge for that one, Lloyd.
No, you take a
Well,
yo, my
well,
fucking
well.
repair kit.
You
Yo,
know,
my
motherfucker.
you take
yeah,
it
yeah,
every
yeah. What
day.
you got for us? Thank you.
What
No,
the
let me
fuck?
see what you have.
Listen,
So
Lumpkin
cool.
been,
Get the
Lumpkin
fuck
been
back on your
down
knees,
bad
bitch.
recently. He's a broke.
Get the fuck back on your knees.
Gone to
Lumpkin,
jail
a
so
broke
many
bitch.
times. She's a broke
The hell?
bitch.
Holy shit, that's the only time he tells people to get on their knees.
Excuse me.
No, I'm sorry, sir. Did I
I
offend you?
forgive you. Just don't let it happen again.
All right, look. What do you want? Free passage, Lumpkin.
Yeah, free passage.
All
That's
right,
all I
perfect.
want. Here, pick your hands
can't
back up.
wait.
Get your camera
Then
back.
you're gonna come on out and you're gonna crash on the first turn and you go into jail. Sounds good.
Ha, we'll see about that. I'm gonna lose you pretty quick. I'll tell you that right now. I ain't gonna even give you so no tries. Nothing but oh, my butt itches. All right, let's go, man. Let's go.
Your
I'm
butt
ready.
itches. What the hell?
Yeah, my butt
All right,
itched a
look.
little bit right there.
This motherfucker got crabs.
Let's go,
Hey, just
bubblegum.
get us
And
out.
don't forget, I told you we know where to find your bitch ass.
Yeah,
He's a
bubblegum
government
hair.
employee. We don't need to search him. Oliver, good luck.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Go,
fuck
go,
you,
go.
Oliver. You
They're
fucking
going
Yo,
back,
you
scum.
guys
Miss. They're
jog
going
it?
back.
Can you pick me up? I got it right. Can you pick me up from the?